Hello, everybody. This is Michelle with Michelle's Whimsy and Bling. Thank you for coming back for the third and final video in our series using the gifting or the Christmas gifting tags. In video 1, we worked on the deer and we made one tag and some cards from it. And then in video number 2, we had the Christmas tree. We did a tag and we did some cards. So today, our last one is the star. And this is the tag that I already made up. And then here are some samples that I made. I was a little bit more challenged on how to use the star versus the tree and the deer. But these are the samples. We'll go over them a little bit more in depth after we go ahead and finish our 2 cards. Now remember, with any kit that you get from Stampin UP, it comes with everything that you need. You can take this kit on vacation with you. If you went to the beach or anything like that, you could take it and go ahead and craft while you are away. Just give me a second while I finish getting set up. We're only going to work on 2 cards today, and they're pretty easy. Like I've said in the second video, I tried to go ahead and use the items that are in the kit and not bring in many other things, if at all possible. Now on this one, this is the timber embossing folder, and I'm using the white note card. And then this is the tag, and you could certainly put a gift card in there. You want to make sure that you use a good adhesive on this, because these tags are kind of slick. And I just like to put it at an angle. Adds a little bit of whimsy. Now, we need to figure out what particular stamp we are going to use, and how about a little something for a friend? And I think maybe we'll go ahead and we'll stamp it in the red. Put it on our block. We'll stamp it in the real red. I love how this just all coordinates together, and it coordinates with our existing colors. In this particular kit, we are using, it coordinates with real red and shaded spruce. So on here, we are going to strategically place some dimensionals. We might have to really strategically place them, because we don't want it to go over, but we don't want it to interfere with this side of there. We might have to, yep, that'll work. So now we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of glue in the middle so it does adhere to that gift card holder. I don't know about you, but I struggle a lot of times on what to give somebody for a gift. And a gift card is always a good thing in my book. Always a good thing. All right, we're gonna bring out our bling, because you know no card or gift card would be complete without some bling. That's why we're here. And sometimes though, I have a little issue trying to figure out where to place the bling. I don't know if you struggle with that too. It's like, I want to have it, I just am not really sure where to put it. So there you go. Stick your little gift card in there, write a little note, and you have a card. Now on this one, again, I was using pieces and parts. Here is this from the star. And I had the painted textures embossing folder on my desk, and I thought, okay, we'll just do a pretty simple card. And now you want to make sure when you're using an embossing folder that when you adhere it, you want to make sure that you have a good adhesive, good amount of it, because you know sometimes it doesn't always want to stick. Now, I kind of think on this one, we're going to have to get a little dimensional happy. because I think this really does need to be raised up. Definitely need to order more dimensionals. I seem to be going through a lot. And one more. All right. And you could even use the leftover twine to run through the tag hole and just add a little bit, make it into a bow if you wanted to. I mean, really, what you do with the extra pieces and parts, if you're not making them all into tags, the sky's the limit. Whatever you can think of is awesome. I did seem to struggle more with the star than anything else. So which one was it? Okay, we were gonna do Just For You. And let's see. We need to actually do it right there. So you know what? We're gonna do it like this. Not what I usually do, but okay, we need to trim off a little bit more. Okay, that is almost perfect. But you know, almost perfect, it doesn't have to be perfect because this is handmade. And somebody, whomever you give it to, will be happy to receive it. All right, now again, actually, we're not going to do dimensionals. We are just going to, well, I think we do need to do dimensionals on the very, very end. And I think on those, we're gonna go ahead and just snip the outside parts, because you know, that's still good dimensional there. I think it just would work better. I hope y'all have enjoyed this series. I know I have enjoyed putting it together, and especially because it's so hot outside here in South Carolina. So hot, so it's like, okay, let's just stay inside and make cards. Be creative, be crafty. All right, there you go. So there is another card done, and sadly putting a bling there, I think would just, it would be lost. So I'll put one here. But you know, I gotta try. Put one there. And then we'll put one here because, you know, we just gotta try. And then, where should I put the other one? Because I need to have more than just here, up there. I seem to really like the two at the same, in the same, next to each other. So if we did not put it up on dimensional, the tag up on dimensionals, it would have looked, that bling would have come through more. So here's what we did from the star. We have our tag. We made that card. We made this gift holder card. I'll be honest with you, I have zero idea what I was striving for here. When I went to put this together this morning, I was like, okay, what was my plan? And so this is how it ended up coming out. We're going, okay. And we have another gift card holder. And we have a little card here. And then just like we kind of showed in the second video, we used the one of the embossing folders that has the raised like dots, bubbles on it, and we used it as a background on the star. I thought that was kind of cool. And then here I took some of the leftover pieces where you could stamp a sentiment, and I just embossed those, brought in some DSP, very simple. Again, when I pulled this one out, I'm like, I don't know what in the world I had originally thought of, but I'm sure it was not this. But like I said, I really did kind of struggle with the whole star. So we got a lot of cards out of this one, including the tag. And I thought I would just do a little show and tell here because it is the very last one of the cards that we did. This is from the Dear. And so we have a gift card holder here with love, and you can write a little message on the back and put a gift card in there. And this one is kind of simple, but using more DSP and elements from the tag. And here, I mean, you know, these little note cards, they're like really easy to work with. And here's the timber embossing folder. I kind of thought it went perfect with the Deer. And here's just showcasing the Deer on black. I thought that was nice too. And this is one of those cards, just like one of the ones the other in the last batch. I don't know what my original plan was, and I can tell you it was not that. But you know, sometimes creativity comes and goes. And then finally, for our tree, we have the tree. I thought that was so pretty. We have another gift card holder. We have another tree with the embossing folder. Embossing folder in the back, put a gift card in there. Another tree raised up on an embossing folder. More DSP on there. And then this one is just so pretty. It's been embossed in white, but silver would really probably look much better. I did use the silver bling on there, but silver embossing would look so much better. I just don't happen to have the silver at the moment. So 3 tags, and we got oodles of cards that we can send out. Some of them are gift cards, some of them are just cards, but I think this is an awesome kit that has a lot of potential, and your creativity is the limit on these. Get your girls together, figure out what you can do, and you've got a head start on Christmas. So I thank you so much for watching this series. I have really enjoyed it. If you're watching over on Facebook, please go ahead and like my business page, Michelle's Whimsy and Bling, and give me a like on this video. Send me a comment. Over on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. You're really helping my channel grow and helping me grow my business, and I really, really do appreciate this. If you are interested in buying this kit, I will give you a link down below to my store. And if you have any other questions, go ahead and send me an email, leave me a comment, like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. I'd really appreciate it. It would be an early Christmas gift for me. So remember, until next time, remember, be whimsy and add bling. Bye, y'all.